No one watched Voyager? You gotta be kidding me. 7 of 9? Jerry Ryan? She was hot, man. Even I knew that when I was a young kid. That woman had it going on. She wore that suit. God damn it. Someone opened the garage door, like the big garage door, and now there's a fly in the goddamn office. God, stupid little... The fly is on my monitor. Why? This fly is being like freaking Tunis. It's goddamn ships all over again. Stop looting. I think we have one of those electric bug zapper things. Maybe I should just grab it real quick. One sec. Yeah. He's not going to escape. I'm going to be ready for him. I'm going to get him. We're hunting flies. Alright, so we have Call for Peace. We have 2 feud rivals. We're rival to the Hungarians and the Mamluks. We have no truce with the Mamluks right now. And of course, they're getting wrecked. So before they stop being a valid rival, perhaps we should go and attack them. Not that we really need to worry about our power projection slipping at the moment. Also, apparently we're at the 3rd rank Great Power now. That's pretty good. Institution spread. It has reached Catalonia. Catalonia has not embraced it yet, but now that he has this land, he might embrace it soon. And that'll give us spread to our territory as well. Okay, so we have 39% overextension. Capinitanta is not doing anything. We just have 21% from Fez and 3% from Surt. I'm going to hold on to Surt so we have Holy War against Mamluks. Ottomans are going to take like that chunk right now. Our army is kind of not where it should be right now. We've just lost Holy War against Morocco. It's to be expected. And we get our next government reform. So, stab cost minus 10% or free policies plus 1. I think free policies plus 1 makes perfect sense, especially if it's free policies of each type. It is. That is a really powerful buff. Let's bring these guys all the way back up to Byzantium. We can get ready for a war with Mr. Mamluk. Let's make sure we're topping off relations with Algiers. And again, I want to go to war with Sevilla. Sorry, not Sevilla, with Savoy. He doesn't have any... His rebels, his ally won't help him. He's on Tech 9 or Tech 10. Like, it's just like, he's begging me to murder him. And we can take admin tech. Colonialism not embraced minus 18 or plus 18. That's bad, but I'm not going to wait. I want to get the idea group. All right. Invictus had said yes to the offensive ideas. We'll take offensive, please. We have the Conventicle Act for missionary strength and tolerance of heretics. And we also have stab cost. I'm not even going to take this because we're actually going to convert the crap out of everything. So stab cost increased. No thanks. We still have too many relations. We can immediately unlock bayonet leaders. We need offensive ideas. We're doing it. So we've got offensive ideas. We've got land leader shock plus 1. We've got centralize the states. A little bit more production efficiency. Okay, so Mamluks just ceded a bunch of land to the Ottomans. Now would still be a great time to go jump on him. He's also being occupied by Makuria, and he's in 2 other wars, in addition to the war he just pieced out with. So he's having a hard time. Ottomans rivaled us. Oh, also, yeah, Austria decided to rival us. Great. Austria, how far you've fallen. I'm not a big fan of rivaling the Holy Roman Emperor right now. Switching focus to Mill? Yes, please. Also, our Pope needs to die soon. He has been inaugurated since 1501. We've had this guy for 18 years, and he's not good. Not that great. Well, he's better than the last guy, but he's still not that good. Okay, we are bringing back right now 6 cannons. We've got 4 cannons here. Let's have these guys head over to Albenga to join up with that other army that's arriving. We also have 2 cannons down here. I'm just going to dock up here. Hey! Oh, God. Oh, hey! When I saw the word Innocentius, I just immediately assumed he'd be a 000, but he's actually pretty good. A 423? It's not bad. He's right in the middle. He's average. Innocentius II. We are Papal Controller. Yes! Aggressive expansion minus 20%. Again. Advisor cost minus 20% is also really handy. Tech cost reduction. kind of could have used that earlier. Extra diplomat, pretty handy. I'm reading this correctly, right? We are Pope Man. We are the Popal controller. Lose stab, gain loyalty with the clergy, or get corruption, missionary strength, lose loyalty. It's fine. Let them complain. Let them complain. Let them eat bread. How bad is revolt risk? It's, we've got some problems in this general-ish area over there. No big deal. It's fine. We're gonna grab our combat guy and have him go, blah. So yeah, we're gonna be in rebel suppression mode for a little while. We've lost excommunicated ruler, but we can excommunicate a ruler. So, what if we excommunicate, say, Savoy? Because he's ugly. Nobody likes him. Farm estates completed in Invictus Byzantium. Huzzah! It's a very good, high productive grain province now. We make a lot of grain here. We're allowed to only excommunicate 3 people. Aragon, Baden, and Hungary. If we were to fight anybody right now, who could we get the most value out of excommunicating? I think that counts as a bordered province. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces with Aragon. I think we should just excommunicate Aragon again. Excommunicate. You're bad. No one likes you. We keep the mothball, the transports mothballed, so we can try to get a little bit of sailor count, so we can build some more heavies. We need more income before we can do anything like that. Even being Curia controller, we're still paying a lot for our advisors. Trade income is at 32. It was higher before, and we have more land now. Is it because we're overextended? This guy has hoard some of his stuff. So here, Algiers, take Fez. That's yours now, buddy. Have fun. Okay, I think we have to immediately go to war with this guy. We can also call for another crusade. I think I know who to call for a crusade against. Theoretically, we could call for a crusade against the Mamluks and just have a nice easy war where we stay that way, but I think a crusade against the Ottomans is where it's going to count. Kill the Ottoman. He rivaled us. How dare you? That's our response. How do you like me now, Mr. Ottoman? Let's make the war goal Nice. Wait until July the 1st. Thank you for the subs, Battalier. Man, you guys are... This is just the thing that I never thought would happen. Okay, we'll take our combat guy in and just stack wipe this guy, even if he's in the mountains. Maybe we should wait a second. We have a tech advantage. We have, I assume, a morale advantage. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we even really worry about him being in the mountains. We just go fight him. Let's establish a blockade with the combat fleet. Stack wipe, please. Stack wipe in the mountains. 13 war score. It's pretty good. Our subjects, I didn't think to check their war exhaustion, but Catalonia's having some issues. You know, he got pretty wrecked by Morocco in that last war. Okay, we forced his fleet out. It was not him wanting to engage, but just the fact that we're forcing it. Okay. Once that fleet gets killed, we will dock up. We actually gained a galley. We'll dock up mothball. Lost trade protection against the Ottomans. So yeah, I'm going to keep most of this fleet mothballed because we need the sailor count so that we can build more heavies. Let's get a heavy queued up now. Right here. How is the religious map looking? Let's take a look. We've got a Reformed Center of Reformation in Danzig. We've got a Protestant center in Frankfurt and in Ulm. So it looks like there's still a Protestant Center of Reformation available for the taking, and they just haven't done it yet. Nice, we're making 17 ducats again. We have defense because F the French. I mean, they should just politely let me annex them. It just seems fair. Alright, great, we got Cuneo. And immediately Avignon just dives in. He's like, I'll get him, boss! Go for it, buddy. Invictus can go work on the next thing. A gentleman and an officer. They left our country to work as army instructors is one of our oh god, words. Okay, fine, we gain military points. Great. That's really handy because we are going for a military ID group. That's great, but it's too many words. I'm gonna go loot this province instead of the province we might end up taking. We actually do have prosperity almost built up here, so it's kind of sad that Nice is going to have this devastation. And there's no fort in the area unless we take Cuneo. So we kind of got to get like Cuneo and Nice in this war, or do a development click in this province. Psycho, thank you for the cheer. Is this what streaming is like for some people every day? If this was like this is like the worst drug for staying a sane, healthy person. Like, it's... I feel like I'm in a daze. You know? Like, no wonder some people never stop streaming, right? Gain stab. Admin tech cost reduction or gain some prestige. Well, we obviously don't need the prestige, so yeah, stab sounds great. Maybe we should just use that stab to get the march revoked, and then get this guy integrated. Get down to our relationship cap. Once we finish military ideas, offensive ideas, we'll have extra relationship slot, but until then, we're wasting diplo points right now, and we can't really afford to do that long term. Alright, we probably have enough war score to already piece this guy out, but let's check and go for that siege anyway. Alright, so if we take Nice, coalition is made up of Tunis, truce, Aragon, truce, Milan, truce, Savoy will have a truce. No problem. Take Cuneo, and we're still looking at totally fine. Ottomans could potentially join a coalition, though, with that. We don't have a truce with Mamluks. So this is like the upper bound. I don't think we can take this one as well. Yeah, we can. Greedy! I mean, we're the freaking Curia controller. Look at this aggressive expansion impact modifier. Minus 50%, and that's without just wars or whatever. Okay, we have some heavy number 6. Let's get heavy number... That's 8, 9, 10. And now we just need another little tiny bit of money. And that is heavy number... I need more money. Okay, Granadan separatists. And we also have Sunni zealots. You just need to wrap this war up here, please. Come on, Invictus. Invictus, you can do it. Take care of that fort for me, please, so we can get this army gone. 64% chance. I bet this one's just as slow, right? It's like 50 days? Of course it is. Okay, so it looks like, yes, we can take this with a reasonable peace deal, I think. Sounds fine. It's just, you know, 30 aggressive expansion. Now, we're going to have a little bit of difficulty coring this right now, because we are kind of low on admin points, but... Do you want to get that cord, and that cord, and that cord? These guys have 12 in the front row. These guys have 13 in the front row. So ideally, we want 13 infantry to tank when we get down to those fights. Let's grab 2 infantry from here. And let's go join that. We have still a valid rival. Shall we just commit and rival the Ottomans? Or should we rival... Let's do a poll. You guys want to just go for it? God, we're going to die. You're going to kill me. You're going to make me die. Fine. 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 Okay, just fine. It's fine. They're 253% stronger than we are right now, but let's do it. Seems reasonable. If we were to fight the Ottoman has 12 heavies of his own and 71 galleys, so my navy's not going to be able to beat his. Our navy doesn't exist to fight the Ottoman's navy yet. It exists for everyone else. So if that's the case, I'm going to probably start getting rid of our galleys. Because I'm now realizing that even though we're in the Inland Sea, they're like kind of ridiculously sailor expensive compared to heavies and lights. Like, that's a lot of freaking sailors, man. And I would rather just pay the money to have the galleys, the heavies right now. You want to see me die? You want to see me beat them, don't you? You know I will. You know I will. Don't try to pretend like I'm not going to beat them. All right, we have enough cash to build that final heavy. That puts us at 10 heavies for the mission. Next mission that I'd like to try to work on is either the build a treasury or the... Yeah, I mean, that's all that's really left, is build a treasury. So I guess we save some money now. Grab our combat leader. And he will go down now and fight here. And stack wipe with an 11 versus a -2. Boom, boom, boom. Stupid Grenadans, die. And we're goal-oriented now. Let's just split this navy, or this army in half, and we'll send half of it to... I think that the next place we want to be is, like, over here. And we can get our first Splendor ability for this age. Oh, that's right, we lost 10% aggressive expansion impact from age, the first age bonus. Did you get Ragusa back? I did not, because Ragusa is protected by the Emperor. Somehow Ragusa joined the Empire, and I'm not in the Empire anymore, so I'd have to fight... Is that tooltip new? Hold on, is that new? I've never seen that before. I don't think that was there last patch. Alright, let's see if this works like the way I'm hoping. Oh my god. Holy crap. If you co-belligerent, it'll show you who else will join. That is amazing. So good. So good. It was in the last patch? No way. I've never seen it before. Alright, what are we doing for Splendor bonus? I mean, Religious Wars is great, because we already have war score cost versus other religions from our government type right here. So we could stack that. So we can take it to negative 45% war score cost versus other religions. And then I believe if we took diplomatic, which we will, so it would be 20 plus 20 plus 25 equals like minus 75% province war score cost. So like I really want innovative and diplomatic ideas like right now. So that'd be cool. But we just end up probably taking more land than we can really handle. Are you going to do the true battle pope government reform, where we can make our ruler into a general? Absolutely. We have to take this one, I think. Meanwhile, Ethiopia is, I mean, they're both fighting over like who gets to murder him. Makuria and Ethiopia both apparently want to murder the Mamluks. Ethiopia wants all of it. Makuria wants all of it. I want all of it. Byzantium wants not much of it. Byzantium's a lot more interested in his cores. So some more time at peace would be fine. We could use the manpower recovery. We could use getting our... They've really got to fix this. You should get an alert when your subjects can be converted and you're... So dumb. Okay. Now that sound effect isn't playing nonstop, I'm calming down. I'm good now. I'm feeling good. How's Byzantium's economy? Can we afford to stop subsidizing him? Not really. Not if we want. I mean, he still has no army, and he still has 340 ducats in debt. We did have that extra stab point. We could revoke March status here and get ready to integrate Avignon, which I think would be fine. We're ahead of time on Diplotech, so now's a good time to integrate. I think it's time. I think we're finally going to do this. Even though we're eventually going to take diplomatic ideas, I think we just pay the stab. Also, it pisses him off, but I've over-improved relations with him because I knew that we were going to have issues with it. Our largest subject is Algiers, and he's huge. 223 development. I would have to have 880 some development myself. Hey, it's another gifted sub-donation train thing. Someone bring the sound back. I live for the sound. Military divided. Fort defense or siege ability? We'll take siege ability. Nice thing about the age being over is that the Ottomans lost their Guns of Urban bonus. So we didn't have to fight them ever with them having that crazy bonus. Which is nice. Alright, let's upgrade this guy to tier 2. We could also start focusing on trying to get our full cores now that we are ahead of time on tech and we have a few spare points. Let's get the full core on Corsica first, then Capitanata. Take this whole army over to Byzantium as well. 100 years in a day must be a record. Have we played 100 years? We haven't played 100 years. Appreciate you saying that, but I'm pretty sure Mamluks peaced out with Ethiopia. All right, perfect. Now's our time then to declare, since there's going to be opportunity for doing stuff. Of course, he has no friends. We've got Holy War, and we don't want him to stop being a valid rival, so let's just declare right now.